We're the Wilburs.
And our lives have been put back together. So we're really following what God wanted or planned for us. Kind of on our own, we decided to get out and go to Florida. And I had these grand plans, gonna get out of the service and go to back to school, get a degree, become this, big wealthy guy. And I started working a lot of hours and really distancing myself from Denise. I was doing my own thing.
And I was doing my own
And
thing.
she was doing her own thing. Outside, if you looked at our relationship, we probably looked okay because we were still together and everything. But on the inside and on the house and the family, it was really kind of crumbled. There was no praying, no God, nothing in there. It was just what we needed to do and where we wanted to go.
I think I was pulling away from the relationship because I didn't feel that he wanted to invest in it, and I had just gotten to the point that I didn't care anymore.
I'd been praying just to end the relationship.
And I thought, well, this is it. This is going to end, and there's not going to be any relationship left.
My name is Sonia Greer, and my life has been put back together. Well, my daughter Tess was born with a heart defect. It was severe, and she had a 50-50 chance of surviving. And I didn't know God at the time, so I chose to think that she was going to die. And had no trust whatsoever, so I didn't really bond with her like I wanted to. And I was scared because I still thought, she's not going to survive. So my husband and I's relationship just went downhill. There was nothing there. So this started to separate us, and for many years we didn't talk. We didn't talk about anything. We just had huge anger issues, trust. My husband became an alcoholic, and so I've had some really hard issues with that because I just hated myself for the longest time. I felt these warm arms around my husband and I. He felt it too, and he said, "Sonia," he says, "I'm here to help you. Trust in me. She's going to be okay." She was brought through this with God, and he told me everything would be okay. I'm in complete trust in God. Crisis is happening in our lives, but I know there's God, and he'll get us through. And I know he'll pick me up when I can't walk anymore, or tell me it's okay, Sonia. I feel like God is just shining through me, and all I can say, it feels like sunshine. I am trusting God with anything. I mean, I don't even try things until I pray with him, and in my heart, I know he's there all the time with every thought.
Where I started asking God for help. I prayed for closeness with our family. We moved up here, so we stayed in a little one-bedroom house with a couch that folded out, the floor tilted to one side, the washer would shake and leak. But they all talk about how horrible it was living there. The girls, they talk about the floor and this thing. But what I remember about that experience was that by the time it was done, we were a lot closer. I started kind of connecting with God more and wanted to do more and be involved more. And I started praying more. You kind of start putting the pieces together of things that you've prayed for, you didn't think were going to happen, and you didn't realize it was God's hand in there. You didn't realize he was answering your prayers as you're praying for him. He was there the whole time, helping us get from spot to spot to spot.
We wanted the marriage to work. We wanted to fix what was broken. And it was God that did it. It wasn't us. God's hand can come in and fix these things that are broken.